Welcome to Ministry 311, Church Government and Administration. This is Lesson 3, Presbyterian Church Government. By the time you finish with this class, you will describe the Presbyterian form of church government. The second form of church government we will study is the Presbyterian model. This model shares its name with the denomination best known for its use, the Presbyterian Church. Leadership of this type of organization typically resides in small groups rather than individuals and includes a General Assembly, which holds authority over a synod, presbytery, and session or consistory. The lowest local level is the congregation. As I've mentioned, the Presbyterian denomination shares its name with the Presbyterian form of church government. There are also some Reformed churches that use this form as well. This form, a local presbytery, is an elected leadership board. It is in charge of all the churches in a local region and decides on all these local church matters. Because of this, members and individual churches give up much of their autonomy to the local presbytery. Each local presbytery is itself under the control of a denominational presbytery or ecclesiastical board. This denominational presbytery has the final word, even as far down the chain of command to the local church. One of the advantages of the Presbyterian model is that gifted men may serve beyond their local church. This allows the elevation of talented and gifted individuals to serve with greater authority and responsibility. This model also connects biblical ruling and teaching as described by Paul in 1 Timothy 5:17. The elders who direct the affairs of the church well are worthy of double honor, especially those whose work is preaching and teaching. The final strength is that it also reinforces another biblical command of Paul in Titus 1:5. The reason I left you in Crete was that you might put in order what was left unfinished and appoint elders in every town as I directed you. The form is not without weaknesses. It raises the fundamental question of whether Scripture even calls for elders to have authority beyond their local flock. Acts 15 cannot be used to defend Presbyterianism. The apostles were present and in leadership. The church at Antioch voluntarily requested help of the Jerusalem church. The entire Jerusalem church sent the letter in Acts 15:22. There is a danger in that there is often an emphasis on what the presbytery decides is right instead of what is biblical. The form can also foster political maneuvering. Some would criticize that local church matters are not decided by the local church, where they may have a better understanding of local circumstances, culture, and tradition. The format is fairly straightforward. The ultimate authority in all matters is the General Assembly, especially doctrinal issues, but not day-to-day ruling of the congregations. The next level is the regional presbytery that answers to the General Assembly. The presbytery does not address doctrinal issues, but rather finances, personnel, including pastors, and operations. The session of elders here manages spiritual matters, often interacting directly with individual members of a congregation. As we mentioned, the congregation itself has little authority or responsibility in church operations.